Hi, my name is Ashley Nichols, and I'm reading Eloise at Christmastime by Kay Thompson. Once there was this little child. You know her, I believe. Here's who she is. Me, Eloise. And it's Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve with a blizzard outside and 4 below 0 or more. But inside the plaza we're cozy and warm in our rooms on the tippy-top floor. There's Skipper-D, who is my turtle, and Weenie, who is my dog, Nanny, my mostly companion, and me in the blazing Yuletide log. Our face is absolutely aglow. And if Dashaway jingles, I hear Nanny say, "Do mind the tree, my dear. I'd rather you didn't come into this closet. I'm hiding the presents in here." You can hear Nanny say, "Oh, Trinkles, my dear. Oh, drinkles and sprinkles of fun. It's Christmas, Christmas, Christmas Eve. Oh, my, there's a lot to be done." So I put my jingle bells on and jingle around or so into this Christmas closet from my halo of mistletoe. It is absolutely sweet. While Nanny is filling the stocking, I shout out loud and clear, "I must go down to the lobby to spread some Christmas cheer." And Nanny says, "Of course, of course, of course you must, my dear." Then I jingle out to the elevator. All of the cars are full to the brim, because of the holiday. God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. It is rather crowded. And you should see the lobby. You absolutely can't get near it. There are all these people running around, filled with the Christmas spirit. I usually wear a star or so in case there is this package that doesn't know where it's going. And a zippity jingle and dash away ping. Hang holly and berries in all the halls, tie tassels on all the thermostats, and write Merry Christmas on all of the walls. I go to as many holiday parties as I possibly can. Oh, zippity jingle and dash away tingle, to shout out loud and clear, "Oh, come all ye faithful, it's me, Eloise, Nanny dear." You can hear Nanny say, "Put the peppermint sticks over there, with the cookies and fruities, and do, oh do, get on with all of your Christmas duties." Now who in the whole wide world could be sending American Beauty? I have to do quite a bit of trimming, for it's Christmas Eve tonight. Trim trinkles and drinkles and sprinkles of glass, trim everything in sight. Oh, candy the apples, oh, shell the nuts, oh, crackle the crap, yum yum, trinkle around the taffy box, oh, yum, gulp, gulp, and yum. Weenie usually helps me, but this year he will not budge, unless he has 2 of peppermint puffs and 1.5 of fudge. I usually have 2 of peppermint puffs and 3 or 4 of fudge. Skipper-D dislikes peppermint puffs and won't even smell the fudge. We hang everything on our Christmas tree, ornaments big and bright, and all of these sparkling icicles and twirling balls of light. I always hang a star on top with angels in between. Here's how many lights we have, 37 and 16. I'm giving the bellboys earmuffs, the waiters baseball socks. Thomas is getting a vest with a bib. Room service a music box. And for my friend Vincent the barber, this rather unusual brush with rather unusual bristles that got caught in the Christmas rush. But rapido, holly, Christmas in tinsel and ribbon and paste, then stick with a sticker, a seal, and a card to the barbershop post-haste. I'm giving Mr. Harrison Catering a pair of woolen gloves and a piece of fruitcake from Japan, which he absolutely loves. For the 59th Street doorman, a bottle of Guinness Stout to keep him warm on the inside when there's a blizzard on the out. And for that darling carriage horse who stands across the street, a blanket with his initials on it and a Christmas-spoiled sweet. I sent a folding Christmas card to the Ducks in Central Park. Skipper-D thought he had captured a bug, but it was only a Yuletide spark. The special delivery postman arrived at absolutely 10:30. It was a zippy bag from my mother's lawyer, so I wrapped it back up again. I got a present for Nanny, but don't tell her. It's a little silver thimble full of frankincense and myrrh. For Weenie, a roast beef bone deluxe. For Skipperty, raisin milk. I'm giving the ballet a beehive, of course, made of safety pins and silk. And when my gifts are delivered and wrapped and put under the tree, I have to trim this children's one for Weenie and Skipperty. Sometimes there is so much to do that I sort of get a headache around the sides and partially under it. If anyone remembers, the porter needs suspenders. Give a Christmas stocking at Christmas time, and here's the thing of it. It doesn't matter if it has a hole or not. Put a poinsettia in it, or a nut, if that doesn't fit. You absolutely have to put something, a present inside of it. Then I must lie down and smell the pine and gaze at the Christmas star, perchance to feel inside these tiny pine needles just where my presents are. But when you are a child of 6, it's difficult to know if you deserve a present or not, at Christmas time or so. So if no one remembers me, and no presents can I find, I'll know I don't deserve them. Doesn't matter, I don't mind. Put a candle in the window, this glistening Christmas light, for a lonely stranger passing by to come in and out of the night. My favorite carol is Trinkles and Drinkles, and Nanny's absolute choice is We Free Kings of Orient are. She has a rather unusual voice. Whenever we sing, O still the night, ere low comes o'er, Emily and Weenie and Skipperty shout, Encore, 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 and we all shout, Bravo! I'm rather fond of caroling, fa-la on every floor, fa-la-la to catering, fa-la from door to door. We sang Noel for 506, Silent Night for 507. We didn't sing for 509 at the request of 511. But ho-ho-ho and jiggledy-ping, we were not dismayed. We skibbled into the exit sign and sang, O Trinkles, O Drinkles, fa-la, fa-lo, for Lily the night maid. Skipperty lost a tooth, singing Good King Wenceslas, but we found it behind this azalea plant, hiding under this moss. My mother called long distance from the Mediterranean, I believe. We talked for an hour and charged it like we did last Christmas Eve. She was sunburned on her legs and sent me this absolutely sweet cartwheel hat with these ear puffs on it. I think it looks absolutely darling on me. Emily wasn't feeling well. It's rather sad to mention. Nanny said, Oh, pooh, it's Christmas indigestion. But she looked like she had a fever or so, especially around the face, so I put this Christmas basket out on the flagpole for her, just in case. I usually walk around quite a bit or so, thinking of a way to stay up half the night. Then Nanny stretched and yawned out loud, and cheerily inquired, What are we doing up, when we're so tired? Let's jingle to bed, now there's a girl, let's have no tears of sorrow. Let's close our eyes and sleep, so we can carry on tomorrow. I always hang a 2-legged Christmas stocking, just in case. Some of us were rather tired. And some of us closed some of our eyes to have this Christmas dream of some steaming hot plum pudding with extra cream. Of reindeers with sunglasses on, ice skating on the stars with mittens on their antlers and mufflers made in Mars. And Santa chuckled and said, Dash on to the plaza, my lovely boys. We'll have Christmas punch with Nanny and give Eloise her toys. I thought he looked terribly well. And when we awakened, he'd come and gone, and in all this midnight and dark, we could see these reindeers zimbering through the trees in Central Park. We could even see this tail light on Santa Claus's sleigh, and Emily had a baby pigeon on absolutely Christmas Day. Of course she named it Raphael, because it was born in this big hotel. Oh, listen, dear Emily, Nanny then said. Now what time can it possibly be? We said, It's absolutely Christmas. It's time to sprinkle after the tree. Of course, she yawned. Of course. Sing Trinkles and follow me. And we did. And we laughed and danced on our Christmas bare feet, ting-ting to the Christmas tree. And oh, absolutely, oh, Trinkles and Twinkles of glee. oh look, oh will you look at the presents under the tree. And in all of this early Christmas excitement, we could hardly wait to see what Nanny gave Weenie, what Weenie gave Emily, what Nanny gave Emily, what Weenie gave Nanny, what Emily gave Weenie, what Emily gave Nanny, what Skipper D gave Weenie and Emily and Nanny, what Nanny and Emily and Weenie gave Skipper D, and of course what they all gave me. And everyone shouted and yelled, oh, 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 and unwrapped in this Christmas surprise, and some of us couldn't believe what we saw with some of our Christmas eyes. Weenie was digging as he usually does around this Christmas tree, and under this light to the left of this bough, we found this present for me. And this dear little angel with snow on her head said, what can this possibly be? Then Nanny said, little Miss Christmas, Miss Christmas, Miss Christmas, that one is from me. Oh, Nanny, how darling, what is it? I said. She said, open it up and see. And there it was, and it sparkled at me, a diamond necklace of trinkles and blue. Oh, Trinkles, I said. Nanny, dear, I love you. I absolutely do. Here's who my absolutely best friend in this whole wide world is. Nanny. And it's up and go to the telephone and go, hello there, room service, dear. Send Christmas breakfast on Christmas trays. These 4 Christmas children up here. And if you'd like to nibble on something, like some Christmas cinnamon trees, simply tell the chef to bake some at once and charge it to me, Eloise. They're absolutely delicious. It's absolutely Christmas, so come to the top floor, please. Come, all of my friends, wherever you are, for a trinkle with me, Eloise. Jingle, 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 jingle here, jingle there. Jingle Christmas everywhere. The end.